Hello, and welcome to the MyWitchAngel page. My name is Angel, and if you are here, then you already know what it is. You saw the title. We're gonna get into what people actually think about you. Now, the title's gonna be different. It's like your effect on others, right? So this is what people don't necessarily tell you. You know that different things are going on in their mind about you, different thoughts and opinions. This is what people tell their friends about you. This is anything about you and you're not in the room. Yeah, this is what this reading is going to be all about. So I'm gonna get you all the tea, guys. Okay, hold on, let me just see if this feels right. Okay. We're gonna leave these upright for now, and if we have a reverse energy that comes through later, we will, pull that up and talk about it. Now, these are gonna be our groups 1, boundaries. Oops. All right, and then we have group 2, sadness. We have group 3, integrity. And then we have group 4, appreciation. Okay, so if you like, you can pause now or pause earlier to get a good look at the different cards to see which one is pulling for you, calling for you, or you can pick which one you think is your favorite color or a good representation of you. You're like, that's my vibe. Whatever you like, if you just want to choose the cards. But if you'd like to wait, I have some charms, but if you don't want to wait, you can check the time description below. I have timestamps there, or you can check the comments. I'll put the timestamps there for you as well. Now, if you would like some charms or a charm, who knows? You know my channel. If you're an angel, you know. We will see. So I would turn down the volume now just in case this gets too loud. Okay, ready, go. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Alrighty, those are gonna be our charms. So the first charm is the cats. The silver cats, oh my. The second charm is the bicycle. Ring ring. On your left, on your right, on the way. Something's on the way. Group 3, you have 2 stones. You received the rose quartz and the black moonstone. Right. And then finally, group 4, we have the little fairy. Is that Tinkerbell, y'all? Hold up. Okay, yeah, it's like Tinkerbell-ish, but it's our fairy, okay? Okay. So, now, if you're for sure... Oh, look, we have an extra. We have this clam in the pearl, or the pearl in the clam. Sorry, oh my god. What is my English? Okay. Boop. Group 4. Alrighty. Now, given the card, the charms, even the number, you can choose what's calling for you. You can choose your age, your birthday, or your favorite animal, or your favorite mode of transportation. Whatever is personal for you, okay? This is all for you. So without further ado, I will see you in your reading, okay? Bye! What is up? Hey, group 1, hello! Okay, y'all, I hope you did not just hear me burp just now. I'm so sorry. Hi, if you're new, welcome to the page. Angels, you know what the ratchetness. Okay, so thank you for being around. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. I have given all my love to you. No, but you know how we work it here, so give me one moment. Hello, if you're new, welcome. What we like to do first here is the vibe check. So I'm gonna pick up on your vibes, the vibes I get from your charm, and the card you chose, okay? And if what I'm getting, you're like, oh my god, that's me, that's my life, or that's what I've been worrying about, or that's what I've been wondering about, or whatever. If that's you, great, you've chosen the right pile. Your intuition is on a 10, okay? Stick around for your reading. If not, that's completely okay. You can always choose another pile or another video if you like. It's all up to you. But then again, I will say this, for some people who kind of like have a vibe, or like, I don't know, that vibe check wasn't me, but I still feel like I need to be here. Stick around for like, what, a couple minutes after the vibe check, because maybe that's your intuition saying, okay, the vibe check isn't for you, but the message is, okay? Cheers to you and your health. Yeah, just your health. I love that. Bless. Bless up on your health, baby. On your stomach, for your skin, alright? I'm wishing health and beauty for you. In fact, you know, the green color is all about the heart chakra, right? It's all about life. What is truly beautiful. And what's beautiful? Life. You. You're so beautiful. Mm-hmm. And so maybe, my dear group one, you're in an energy of just feeling that, just feeling good about yourself, maybe good about the world around you, your own home, or just your current environment, or maybe you're just your current energies, your current vibes. Maybe you're just currently like, you know what? I'm okay. This is okay, and everything's okay. And we're gonna get to the protectiveness soon, but hold on. I feel like maybe, I don't know about everyone here, but for sure there are some who are really devoted to spirit and their strength, inner strength, and have a really strong vision. It's like an eyeball. You see that, right? Um, and I feel like what you see, I don't know if this is everyone, but from what you see and what spirit sees is the same. You guys both have your like eye on the prize. You know what I mean? Um, there's like, it's kind of tricky from where you're going, like how you're gonna do it. It's a tricky pattern or journey. It's not just an easy recurring thing. I don't know. I know it's kind of general right now because it's general reading, but just really fast before we continue into your reading, it's like you have to be very clever about what you're doing. Maybe it's a little research that you need to do. Like some things you can kind of just go in and not know all the answers and will be fine. Like cooking, yeah, you might burn something, but at the end of the day, like if you're watching the pot, you're not gonna burn down your house, so that's fine. But like if you're just trying recipes, and you're like, I'm just gonna go for this, and it'll be fine. This energy though, I'm getting it's like you have to kind of plan, like be what's the word? Oh, you guys like my rings? Sorry. I just got them from Target, you guys. I have like 4 packs of them, and I'm like, I've wanted like rings like these for so long, and I want to use in my readings, and now here I go. Yay! Anyway, um, I don't know if you like shiny things too. Maybe you do. Hey, shiny girl. Maybe you shine. Maybe people tell you that. I think you might have star power. You know, yeah. So anyway, I know the reading was a bit all over the place, but I think whatever you're planning, we might get into that at the end of your reading. I think it's going to come out with a surprise. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. But for now, let's get into what is your effect on others. The first thing we're going to do is your effect on, let me see, your close-knit group, like your closest friends and family. Like, what do they really think? What do they feel, when you leave the room, or like when you enter and are interacting with you, like what's going on with them? What's your vibe? Okay, we're going to see. We're going to use my African tarot. I don't know if you can see with the lighting. Hold on, let me turn the light on. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Let's see. So like a personal thing, guys. I'm like low lighting queen. I love dim light. Low light is the best. I mean, I love sunlight. Don't get me wrong, but in my own home, in my house, my own space, wherever, I'm like, low lights. Maybe lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Okay. I don't know, someone here might be planning something with their partner. Look, I don't know. I just read the vibes. Okay. Let's see. Your effect on your closest friends and family. I think we can get one more card. Wow, Nine of Cups. Okay, I think this is actually... Hold up. Okay, there's two more. Two more. Okay, now one. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Ew. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm ratchet. Okay, if you're an angel, you know what it is. Hey. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. I love you. Oh, and if you're new, angels are the subscribers. Yes, join the choir, join us if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this reading's for you, because not every tarot reader on YouTube is like their energy is gonna be for you. Okay, you don't have to like everything single one. You can have some that you like and others that you don't. Anyway, before we get into your reading, cheers, guys. I don't know why I'm like so thirsty. Okay. The first card you received, Page of Swords. Well, I don't know if it was the first one, but y'all were just gonna read the cards. You got the Moon. You received the Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Here's what he looks like upright. And then on your bottom row, you received the Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and you received the Magician. Woo, woo, woo! Okay, so, let me just say, hold on, let's wait for that plane to pass. I live like right by an airport. Some of you might be traveling soon. I gotta say the message, I might be hopping a flight. If you're planning for that, good luck, have fun. Take pictures for the memes, for the memories. Okay. I need to let you know, you received the Moon and the Magician as your major arcana cards. I'm kind of feeling like this is kind of when you're a close-knit group, when they get to know you, this is what they get to know you as. At first, when they were getting to know you, it was these cards, okay? So I'm gonna tell you the story. We're gonna go in chronological order. Okay, so maybe at first, when you're like first interacting or first interacted with your close-knit friends and family, like these people you're closest with, hold on. They've gotten to know you over time because they had different starts, but the story. They've gotten to know that you are a person who, one, follows their intuition. At the end of the day, you're kind of just gonna go what really feels right. That's not to say that you're like an idiot or anything like that, or just like gonna be green and I just feel like this is right, so I'm gonna do that. It's part of that. Yes, it's part of you for sure. But you are also this Ace of Pentacles here. So, you know, pentacles or coins, you know, it's money, right? It's monetary things. And the ace, right, it's the biggest or like the start of this suit. This, you know, in conjunction with the Moon is telling me that you are someone who likes to plan, kind of what we're getting in our vibe check before. You know, you like to plan about what you want. Like I said, you're going to think about and feel what you want, what's really going to make you feel spiritually and internally. When I say spiritually, I mean internally, like for your soul, fulfilled. You know, you're going to make sure that what you're doing is going to make you happy and feel like you're actually a part of this world. Whether if you feel like you are contributing or if you feel like you're making an impact. You know what I mean? Like you like to feel that you know, have done something in your own like world or life. Not everyone's like that. Some people just like to exist and just have experiences. You like to have something in place and put something in place that can be recurring and grow off of potentially. You think of the future, um, my dear group one, you think of how your affects, what's that word? Actions now affect the future and the people around you because yeah, your family, that's what they see. They see that care about what you do. You don't move. Like, if you notice, there's no, like, fire here. There's no fire signs. There's, like, what, a couple air, but air's more mental. But most of your energy here is earth, okay, and water. A little bit of fire here, but with the magician, but the magician isn't really fire. He's like all four elements. So let me tell you, like I said, this is both. This is you. Okay, the magician with the all four elements, earth, fire, air, water, huh? What it really means is like you are a person who utilizes, and they see your personal, your close-knit people, they see you're someone who will utilize every resource around you or what you can, utilize around you to bring about whatever you were planning, whatever you were talking about. You don't just tell everyone your dreams, my dear group one. You don't just tell everyone what you're thinking of, what you're wanting, how you're going to do that, whatever. Like, you keep a lot of what's really important to you to yourself, and you really think about and plan for it for a while before you actually tell anyone anything. You like to come. Yeah, your family, your friends, and notice, like, whenever you come to them, you don't really come to, like, to discuss too much about what you want, and how to do it, because you kind of already have a good idea of that. They see you as someone who really has a good trust in themselves. Um, yeah, they say you really trust themselves, and they really like your guys' connection. Like the Three of Pentacles, it's like my friendship card. You know what I mean? It's all about a good community, and like they see you as someone they can actually speak with, that they can work with. You know what I'm saying? You're not, my way in the high or the highway. You're like, okay, here's what I'm thinking, here's what I want to do, and they see you as wise. They see you as a very wise person. And so when you're discussing what you want, it's not like they feel like, honestly, they kind of can't even feel like they can give you advice. They might feel uncomfortable with that, or like, I don't know, maybe you are older, or maybe you just are very wise. And so it's like, if they give you advice, you're like, okay, we already discussed this. That's thank you for telling me, but here's what I'm going to do, and here's why. You have good reasonings of what you do and why. So anyway, your effect, right? Honestly, your family and friends are low key. It's like half like, oh my gosh, they're really impressed by you. Like, you're really amazing. They're what's the word? Encouraged to see you thrive. You know what I mean? They love to see you. Your effect is like, wow, this person's incredible. You can do anything. They're like, wow, you're even magical. Some of you guys, they might even believe, like, what words you bring into fruition, they come into fruition. They see that, and they're like, wow, you're so powerful. Uh-huh. And they think you can be a little bit insecure sometimes. Yeah, they're like, okay, I don't think they're too sure about what they were just saying just now, but they will be. They have faith and hope in you. You make your kind of friends and family check themselves. I'm seeing. Excuse me, like, I just need to rearrange just a little bit. Actually, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Okay. This was better. So you make them think like, okay, well, how first they make them question themselves if they're doing right in life. It's like, okay, am I doing right? Like, do I need to do something different? Like, do I need to improve somewhere? That's kind of the effect I'm getting from your people. Because, you are so impressive, and you might be on the same level as them, or younger. You might be younger, I don't know. But I'm getting whatever your position is, it's like whatever you have, whatever skill set you have or wisdom, it's kind of upgraded in comparison to other people who are in that same position when they were the same age or in the same position, or just in general. It's like, people at this age, they usually aren't this successful, or have this much life experience or whatever. You make them feel like they need to either do more or improve. Maybe they need to have better dreams. You inspire people to dream bigger. Well, not people, but, or maybe people, but for sure this is your friends and family right now, not strangers. Um, yeah, to dream big and actually feel, like, believe that they can attain their dreams, you know? You make people actually consider their intuition, because a lot of people, I think you see, like, they cut their intuition off because intuition isn't really necessarily measurable, I guess you can say, like with our current, or with a lot of our mathematical and scientific concepts. They're starting to low key. Brainwaves and effect on things. But anyway, I think the way you move group one is, with your tuition and everything, and they see how it works out for you, they see your faith, they believe that, they can begin, or just maybe look into their intuition more, or maybe just consider their faith more and work more with spirits, and even maybe appeal to spirit more because of you, I think a lot of your family and friends, they feel the effect that they need to have a greater connection with spirit because of you. Okay. Let's look into strangers, yeah? Let's see how your strangers feel about you. What's your effect on strangers? I think we're not going to get as many cards as our tarot, but I'm definitely feeling at least 3. Okay, maybe 4. Oops. Yeah, see? You're not a god, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you have big energies on it. Too much. You really got big energies, my loves. A Midas touch, yeah. Also, we could do 4 more. What time are we at? I'm gonna leave this for here because I want to make you be here too long. We're gonna do this. And then I'll give you some words and then I'll let you go. So your effect on strangers. Oh, I guess I should read them for you first. You got child eternal. But you got it in the shadow position. We'll read when it comes up. You received God. Okay. You received Midas or Miser. Ooh. And you received the shadow attribute of Don Juan. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get into, I guess I'll read them for you first and then we'll do your reading. So the shadow attribute for child eternal, it's the inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. Now, hold on. If you're like, oh my god, it's not me, just give me a second. We're going to do the reading. We're going to do it. Just give me a second. You have to read. God, light attributes, benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Isn't that freaking amazing? Okay. And then you received Midas, Miser, light attribute, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. That's the magician energy. Turn anything to gold, what you want. Excuse me. Don Juan, you received the shadow attribute. It says, using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. Oh my goodness. Ooh, y'all little swassy. Okay. I don't know. Oh, let me get into the vibe. Okay, give me a second. Your effect on strangers. So honestly, we before we can get anything, like, we have to talk about this God card because I feel like overall it's like God vibes from you or goddess vibes, whatever you would like to say. Cheers. Dink. It's a god. Okay, now before we can let our minds go crazy with this one, sorry, I just dropped that fairy charm, and well, I guess it's kind of for you too. So people believe, oh god, Well, here it is. People, I don't know about everyone and their mama around you. Okay. Another plane. Listen up, listen up. This is for you. You have high flying energies. Your vibe is actually has a big effect on others. It stretches wide. Um, okay. Um, we'll explain that more later. But for now, your effect, right? The God vibes. First of all, it's dude with this God here thing and this fairy here, guys, like child eternal crap. This like magical shit right here. People kind of see you as supernatural, low key, guys. They kind of see you like what like you might have been asked maybe on your live or time maybe sometime somewhere someone was like, yo, what are you? you know or maybe some people have asked, where are you from? It's like people just gotta know, like, what are you? Who are you from? Where do you come from? Because your energies are very, very light. I don't know about everyone here, if this is for everyone, but I'm getting just hello. You have a very light energy. What that means, like, okay, so when I say light, I mean benevolence, which is when people can just feel that, like, your effect on strangers, they feel good. They feel low-key blessed. They feel like their lives have been changed a little bit somehow. Things are happier. Maybe you did just make their whole day happier or their week happier. I don't know. But a lot of interactions you have with people, they don't forget easily, my dear group one. And this is what's coming through with your child eternal and Don Juan and reverse, because people don't necessarily believe that you can be you're too good to be true, dear group one. You're too nice, you're too generous, you're too sweet to be true, you're too magical to be real. Sometimes the people around you have seen like the things you say come to fruition, they actually happen. You're like, this is too real, this can't be real. Oh my god, this is too real, it can't be. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is, you guys. They're very magical. You might want to see group 4. I don't know why yet. I'll see when we're group 4, and if you go to group 4 and you're like, this ain't me, I don't know. I'll let you know if you're from group 1 and you go there. Anyway, and with this attractiveness, people believe that maybe you're too sweet and too nice to where you're even beautiful too. This can't be real. So they don't want to. Some people might actually not trust you at first because you're too good to be true. And they see how well you help other people. They see how you like to have a good effect on the life around you. They see what you like to contribute, whether that be knowledge, your service, your time, your work, I don't know. But people see that even you might believe in, things that other people just don't believe are true. Maybe you have like a lot of high hopes. You have faith in a lot of good things. People were like, yeah, you're just this silly person, whatever. They might not take you as seriously, because you're just like this little fairy sprite, and fairies aren't real, so we can't take this person seriously. But the thing, it's so crazy because you are real. This is so you, and they feel it. Like, they feel you. They're like, this is too much. But sometimes, guys, like, that energy is just too much for other people. I was gonna say a different word, but yeah, and so if you ever find other people kind of like itching away from you or like kind of taking their space, just and when you have good intentions, you're like, why do they not like me? I've just been nice. Or why is this person like being mean to me? I've just only been nice. It's because you're too good for them. I don't mean like you're too good for them, but no, they're just like, you can't, I gotta, give me some space, man. Give me a break, because this can't be real. I gotta process. A lot of people might have to think about you and process, like, what's actually going on with you to actually believe in what they're feeling, because it's a lot of it, because since you are so powerful and strong, group 1, like, your energies, your vibes, your effect on others, it can be a lot for other people to take on. They're like, whoa, goodness, this is a lot. Let me back off. This is, woo. I got sparkles and shiny, and then I felt the whole energy of the sun in these 3 seconds. Give me a moment. It's too much. So yeah, you might need to give some strangers a minute to get used to your energy, but overall, it's all a good energy. So goodness, we can do more. But let's do your words. Group 1. I was almost gonna call you group 4. I guess we'll keep you here because She doesn't seem like she wants to go anywhere else. Yeah, some more. Okay. You received a T, an O, a D, a W, an S, a blank tile, another D. You received an L. You received another S, another O. You received yet another O. You're too much. Oh my goodness, group 1. It's too strong, too powerful, too real, too good. Oh my. But you're not too much. You're never too much. It's all good stuff. Keep going. You received another T, an E, another N, a J, and an I. Some of these might be initials. Like, I'm feeling a J and an, I don't know why I picked I. A J and an S for some reason. I think W as well could be an initial. Maybe an I for sure. Maybe a T. Maybe an N. I'm not getting too much. You might have just an N in your name, but I don't know, guys. Wait, did I flip this? Another E. Maybe an N. We'll just put the N on the side because it's a maybe, but I'm feeling these are the initials. So if these are initials, I think that's the confirmation for you. I'll get you a few words and I'll let you guys go, okay? The first one I got was twist. Twisted. Twister, right? You might be someone who kind of, you might be like what's the word? Chameleon. You know what I'm saying? You could turn yourself into whatever or be whatever for any situation, any person. That might help people out. Dr. Doolittle. Hold on. Let's see. I don't have, okay, here's an L, an I. Oh, we have a C. Hold up. Do we have another? Hold up, you guys. Can we actually spell it? Bam! Do we have an R? We don't. But Dr. Doolittle come through, so you might be a doctor, hey? Or you might have a lot of healing energies. You might have a connection with animals. You know, Dr. Doolittle, he spoke with animals. But also I'm getting here with Dr. Doolittle, it's like he's in the movie verse. He's real. This guy, he's a veterinarian. He's a good one because he talks to freaking animals. What? Like, he has a whole normal life, whole normal family, but here he is talking to animals. So it's like, here you, like, yeah, you're real. You're in this plane of existence, but you're just magic. And that's just what life is. And I'm just getting playful energy too. But yeah, look into that. And you might, if you feel a connection with animals, that might be for you. I'm getting the word dot, actually. Dot. I don't know why. .com. I don't know. That's for somebody out there. Sodom, like Sodom and Gomorrah, or sodomize, I don't know. Sodomize. North, or Nord, I don't know, Norse. So you might have history or ancestry with the Norse people, or in the north you might have ancestry there. You could be traveling north, maybe. I'm also getting one more thing. I think it's with the sojourn. Guys, can I be honest with you too? It's weird, but sometimes I get different languages too. Sojourn. I don't know. If I can, like, find that, I might, like, edit it somewhere in here to be like, okay, this is what that was. But sojourn or sojourn, I don't know. I don't know what language that could be. Sojourn. It might be Norse, actually. I haven't studied that language too much in depth, so I will find it for you, okay? Anyways, here are your letters, and you can, if you see other ones that I didn't, maybe that's for you. I just pull up what I get from Spirit, okay? Fine. Okay, the last thing I got was star, so someone might be an actual star here, or might be wishing and hoping on a star. Maybe people see you as a shooting star. Okay, that's the thing. Alright, thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure. If you liked it so far and you haven't, subscribe. What you waiting for? Staying around, join the choir, be an angel. We would love to have you. If you have already done that, thank you for being here. I love, love, love. And you guys come and visit me. I'll see y'all later, alright? Bye. Hello, what's up, Group 2, and welcome to your reading. Welcome to the MyWitchAngel page. My name's Angel, and if you clicked on this video, look, you already know what it is. We're about to get into your effect on others. Oh my goodness, ew. Cheers to you, my love. Guys, I'm sorry, I just love, love, love refreshing drinks. Okay. So, look, if you are an angel, you know the tea, you know the vibe. Just give me one moment for the new people, okay? If you're new, hi. What we like to do first is the vibe check. So I'm going to pick up on your vibes, the vibes I get from your card and the charm you chose. And if what I'm getting, you're like, oh crap, that's me, that's my life, you're in the right place. Stick around, your intuition is doing awesome. If you're like, that's not me. What are you talking about? That's totally okay. You can always go to another pile or a different video if you like. Or you can stick around if you want to. It's all yours. It's all up to you. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into this. Well, okay, so there are kind of a few threads here. Maybe some people chose the sadness here because you've kind of been going in this cycle of sadness, right? Maybe it's kind of just been recurring over and over and over again. Maybe it's the same situation for some people, or it's the same events or the same event where, I don't know. It's like you're in the same situation or a similar situation or similar energy to other situations that are where it all had the same outcome, and it's all kind of been like sad. I don't know. It could be with a certain person. You're going through the cycle with them. You know, it's like been raining by like where I am right now at this time. And for you, I'm getting that this rain, it's kind of like spirit allowing you to feel this pain, maybe allowing you to feel some type of the sadness, because I'm just getting the message of what it is. They're saying it's like cleansing for you to feel all of your emotions, express it, and release. You know, you can do a lot with, you know, the more positive, and I say quote unquote positive or seen as stereotypical, I'll say that, positive emotions like happiness and excitement. You know, feeling those emotions are great, and those are a great release, but a lot of that time you can skip out on your full healing or your full picture because you could have some healing that you need to do with your own anger or sadness or some situations that's happened before, you know. And so like you can, and it can happen a long time ago, it can happen just yesterday, but you know, down the line you could want to be doing something or do an activity or go somewhere or whatever, but not maybe feel too up for it because, you know, you still feel some type of way about what has happened in the past, right? What's happened previously. A lot of people feel like, you know, they need to be strong for everything, and if something's happened in the past, it doesn't matter anymore. But my loves, of course, we all know that's not true. Take one example, your own life. Your life in the past matters. You know, did you not matter in the past? That's not true. Of course you mattered in the past. You matter now, and you will matter always. So how we're going to get you on this bike to get out of this cycle, right? If you're in this cycle. I'm not getting everyone is in that cycle. Some here might just be about to express something like this. You see? You might be about to express something cleansing for the area around you. You might about to be speaking a type of truth that other people need to hear. It will help them change their lives, their head mindset, or their actions. Also 7, is your number here. You know, 7 is a divine number. It's like 7's God's holy number, right? It's the number of completion. So we're gonna get to your completion. Oops. Maybe in another reading. So sorry, that was the vibe now. That was the vibe check. But this video is about your effect on others, okay? So, your effect on others, right? We're gonna first go, oops, if that was your vibes, hi, you in the right place, stick around. We're gonna get into your reading. If not, you can stay if you want, but now is the time to pick a different video if this wasn't for you. We're gonna go into your effect on your close-knit relationships first. Ugh, okay, I'll wait to shuffle because I felt like there's some in there. There it is, haha. Okay. Anyway. Ooh, sorry, I need to focus but I also need to tell you what's going on at the same time. I'm sorry. Okay, really fast. So we're gonna first get into your family and friends. Let's see your effect on them first. What do they think or feel when you're in the room? What do they think and feel when you're out of the room? Okay, I want to know what's your effect on them. How did you affect them? Maybe when you touch some people, right, on the shoulder or like try to show them some type of reassurance. How did that affect them? Did it work? Was it weird? Who knows? Ooh. We're gonna get 8 cards. Yo, can I tell you the real tea? I have not been looking at this camera. If you're new, that's the tea. If you're an angel, that name ain't nothing new. You're like, you're bad. So, there we go. Let me... Whoop. Boop, 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 and boop. If you're from group 1, hey, how you doing? If you're not, you don't have to go to group 1. I'm just saying, I think some people might be here. They got these cards. And also for some reason I feel like that's from group 1. Don't know why, even though it didn't come out in group 1. I just feel like that's the Emperor. Hey. Do you mind if I give you a reading while I shuffle just a little bit? Because I might do that. First card, you received the King of Pentacles. Second, you received the 8 of Wands, one of my most favorite cards. Blessings. Queen of Cups in reverse. Here she is upright for you. You received the Hierophant. Okay, Taurus energy. You received the Emperor, Aries energy. You received the 3 of Pentacles. You received the Magician. And your last card, you got the 4 of Swords. Alrighty. Your effect on others. Let's see. You make them think, for sure. You make them ponder about what you say, about what you're going to say next. 2 of Swords. Here's going to be your main reading. I'm going to keep giving you cards as I read this. And this is a confirmation of what I'm currently saying. If you are a tarot reader, you know, as I say, look at these cards, okay? Because you're going to be like, oh, dang. That's going to help with study for some people. Anyway. Was I saying? Right. You make them ponder. See? This is the thinking card. You make them think about like what they're going to do next, what they're going to say next, because people want to impress you. You make your friends and family want to impress you, dear group too. I think you're a very intelligent person. You stand in your beliefs very firmly, and you're not afraid about sharing that. But when you share that, it's from a directive energy, and it's from a lot of, hold on, my tarot readers, here we go, you got 3. It's from a very big directive energy from strong principles. Your principles come from the world, okay? It's come from the world around you, from the laws that you believe. Like, the laws are your true morality, what's actually right and wrong. And, you know, the different balances, I can say, around you. So the Magician is all about utilizing everything around him to, or her, to create what they want to manifest, you know, in their life, whether that be family, friends, money, abundance, and whatever, whether that be more beauty, outside, inside, whatever, right? But you can kind of make people feel like Yeah, like they can't tell you what's really in their heart because you're not going to be maybe the nicest to them. You can be very logical, dear group one. Um, but yeah, chariot. Okay, so you can be very logical, and with this eight of wands and the chariot together, you know, it's you have a very strong directive approach on the people around you. You know, you might be the leader group of your friends, or you might be the head of your family, of your household, in title or in energy, here, and that's why I think if it was in title alone, I think it would be this King of Pentacles, this Emperor, and this Queen of Cups upright. However, since the Queen of Cups is not upright, not everyone here is the head of their household and title, meaning like if you are that, like if you are the parent of your household, some people might be the child, but they might have taken on that role or needed to throughout their life, right? And no, it might not have felt super fair. Spirit wanted you to do this because it gives you this very strong independent energy of like knowing where you want to go and why. People need to rely on you, your group one. You bring them blessings. I think you're very generous. Group two, you might be too generous to other people to where you're giving too much of yourself. You're giving pieces of yourself away to where you don't even have enough for you. You know what I mean? And I think it's because, you know, one, people do feel the love you have for them. They feel that you really care about them. So some people might try to take advantage of you. However, yeah, let's illuminate this. We're telling you the truth, you know? Yeah, some people around you might try to take advantage of that. They're like, oh, I just feel kind of bad. Let me just go talk to group two. Let me see what they're doing. Let me just take some of their energy. But, and I think, look, you're okay with that. I think you kind of know when they do that. And I think you know when you maybe give yourself too much away to other people because it makes them feel happy. It actually makes them feel energized, and it makes you feel like you're doing good because you're helping other people out. But, my dear group two, it's time to actually face, you know, your effect on others, which is like, yeah, a lot of them are really happy to be around you. They feel like you, all eyes on you. What are you gonna do next? What should we do next? Tell us. But if this is draining you, is making you weak, it's actually time for you to discover what is truly important to you. Like, yes, of course, your friends and family are all important to you. Excuse me, important to you. And you love them and you want to give them everything. But is it your position to give them everything, loves? Is that your role? Is that what you're supposed to do? Do you really feel like you're supposed to do that? I'm asking you that not as a do you, but I'm like, come on, you're not supposed to. Like, it would, if this was a different reading, I would tell you something different. But right now, I'm kind of getting people, like your closest friends and family, they're not treating you the way that you need to for your own healing. It's not like they're like, I don't know, there may be some abuse here. Some of them might believe that since you are so giving, they can just kind of take advantage of that and use it to their advantage and try to be the same as you, actually, because it places a lot of power in you. He's a very strong individual. Oops. Golly. Yeah, look. Ten of Pentacles. They believe you can have everything. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You are just very strong, very headstrong. You're going to go for what you want and you have a plan for it. You know what I mean? And so many people want to follow you. Ten of Cups. But you're not exactly sure what you want. It's like, okay, like I know I have all this potential, all of this good energy, these good vibes, big plans-ish, but it's like, is that right? It's kind of like missing direction here, you know what I mean? The Wheel of Fortune, and you know, you had that before with the World. Okay, so, and you have Death in reverse. So, we're gonna tie off the friends and family part, and then we're gonna go into strangers. But right now, I'm getting a message from Spirit, about direction. It's like, yeah, you are on a path of fate, kind of, but you have, I don't know if this is going to resonate with everyone here, but for some, it's like you have a lot of good you want to give the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of you want to contribute positive shit, man. It's like wherever you can help and give. You know this show, I don't keep referencing it because I love it, but it's called Centaur World. It's like this kid cartoon on Netflix. But it's still good. And one of the songs, it's like near the end of the episodes, there's like this shaman called the Whale Tar, because it's Centaur World. She's a whale tar. So really, she's like basically like a mermaid, but it's half whale, and the top half is like she has like a whale head. Anyway, she's cool beans. Anyway, when her songs, she's like, I want to help the suffering beings I keep seeing everywhere. And like the way she does it is like she takes on the sadness of the people or the beings around her. Like in the actual cartoon, like she consumes them. Like she opens up her mouth and actually swallows them. She puts them like in her belly, like this, but it doesn't look like a stomach. It's like this space. I don't know. It's like blue. And there's a whole stage in there. It's fine. No, but like she's taking on their sadness, and like if you see her, like it's not hard. She's always crying, and it's like, even though she's singing, she's having a happy time singing her song for you. But like the whole time, she's on screen, there's tears streaming down her face, and it's because she's constantly feeling the sadness around her and her people, the people that she cares about. You know, that's why she does it. She cares. You care. You care about the people around you, and they know this. And it's like in the show, you know, the people around them, they had to learn that, you know, you will go through sadness. Yes, you're going to go through hardships, through heartbreak, but that's okay because you're also going to go through love. You're going to go through, you know, success. You're going to go through victory. You're going to find people who care about you. You're going to find, like, even worlds away from where you have come from. You know what I mean? You're going to find your tribe. You're gonna find people who care about you just because they care about you, not because they want something, not because they're trying to just feel better, just because they want you to be happy. It's time for you to be in this mindset, dear group 2. Okay. Let's go to your effect on strangers. Yes. Honestly, I'm kind of getting 2 different decks here. I'm kind of getting these 2. We're gonna get your top row and bottom row for these. Okay. Okay. Oops. Oh my god. Hold on, let me. Alright. And then we'll do your bottom 4. I feel like there could be low-key 1 more of these. Hey, you're back. 4 of Swords in reverse. Look, there's 1 more we can look at. Hold on, you can't see. I was like this. And I feel like it might be this one. Or this one. I don't know, y'all. What's this? The Wheel of Fortune again! Okay, we're gonna leave it. Hold on, what's this one? I want to know. The Lovers, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. You already had Wheel of Fortune, so we'll talk about that. We'll talk about it, but for now, let's organize this just a tiny bit. Let me look at the screen. We're almost done with the reading, by the way. We're gonna look at your effect on strangers really fast. Other peeps that you don't necessarily really talk to. And then we'll let you go. Oops. Wow. Okay. 10 of Swords. Again, in reverse. That's, guys, that's like Loki death energy as well. You received the Moon. You received, what's that? The Page of Coins. Who this? You got the King of Cups in reverse. And see, before you had the Queen of Cups in reverse. Some people, if you are in a relationship, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Maybe you're in a separation or you're far apart right now. I don't know. I want to help the suffering beings. Oops, where'd it go? I keep seeing everywhere. That's the kindness. This is the kindness I can share. Okay, anyway. Guys, that's not just the kindness you can share, by the way. Anywho, you have more kindness to share that's different. That doesn't, like, you know, fuck you up. Okay. I know there's, like, a lot of cards here, but I'm not gonna, like, go through, like, all of them. I hope you can see, though, clearly. Sorry. I'm saying sorry because I'm not gonna hold every single one up. It'll just take too long. But if you can see, that's fine, right? It's fine. We're good. Okay. So, the effect on strangers. Let's get into it. First of all, they see you as cute. Sweet energy, like, oh, he's cute. Or they're cute, he's cute, I don't know. Yeah, but it's not like they're getting whoosh, big impact from you. When, it's like you have small interactions with people. You might not be someone who's super, super social, actually. Or like interact with too many people at a time. It's like, yeah, you don't mind being friends. You have your close set of friends and you're good. It's not like you're constantly searching for new friends, new people, trying to expand your like social group. You ain't trying to do all that. Like, you have your good people, you're fine. You know, nothing against other people. So it's like, when it comes to your effect on others, can I just tell you, even so your effect is small, I will say, but I think that's why Spirit's given us a lot of ding dang cards. So even though the impact is small, it can still give you enough and the correct information. People kind of, okay, so I'm kind of with this small, like, and what I've said before, it's like a standoff energy, but not in a bad way. They just think you're just quiet. You know what I'm saying? People, you come across as quiet to other people, maybe a little shy. You like to keep to yourself. You know what I mean? You're not necessarily too forthcoming about what you really want and like what you're planning, what's going through your head, what your friend group is like, what you're into. And you don't really tell a lot of strangers this. Your effect on them is that, honestly, that you kind of just, you're doing your own thing. With this Five of Cups energy here, it's like, they don't necessarily need to be invested in your life. Like, I'm not getting that they need to be, oh my god, let me go talk to this person, let me just know what's into them. Like, okay. I'm kind of getting, it's almost like average Joe here. I'm getting some people your fashion, though, that might be kind of unique and kind of cool. Nine of Wands, have you expressed yourself outwardly? Some people here, you may not know it. Other people think you can have a nice body. You can be kind of sexy a little bit. And I don't think they're ever going to tell you that, though, because the vibe I get from you is, like, really, really different. Like, really small. But I think some people actually kind of think you're kind of attractive. They're like, you're cute. Like, you have a nice body. Okay. I don't know. Wise. Yeah. Look at that. Wise, your wisdom. People, you come across as wise, even to others. I think it's maybe that standoff energy of where you like to, I think, okay, other people, I don't know if this is true for you, but other people, they believe that, like, when you're kind of doing your own thing, that you're constantly observing. Some might believe that you're observing everyone around you. Some people might think that you're judging others. Only because, you know what I'm saying? Only because they don't know what's actually going on in your head. But, it's like, it's like, oh my god, are they judging me? Like, do they think I'm okay? Do they like me? I don't know, whatever, who cares? I'm not gonna talk to them, whatever, bye. But when you do interact with strangers, they kind of feel, here's what it is, they kind of feel like special, like, in a sense, they kind of feel like chosen. They're like, oh my god, they didn't talk to anyone, but they talked to me, yay. And when you do that, they kind of think like, okay, well, what did I say that actually made them talk to me or like open up to me? What was it? Was it the way I dressed? Was it the way I smelled? You know, like strangers kind of get in their head, like the ones you interact with and have a good interact with. This isn't just like you're going to the store. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing well. Okay, here's your total. Bye. This is like when you have some small talk with somebody. They feel like, oh wow, that was such a pleasant interaction. Like, did I say the right things? Like, did they like what I said? Did I make them laugh? And when they laughed, was it real? You kind of make people think, like, when you interact with strangers, it's like, did they really like me? Because maybe you keep your cards close to your, I don't know I'm getting energies here. It's like where you keep your cards close to your chest. You know what I'm saying? Just super outward with what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Maybe because you just don't feel the need to, or maybe you just feel like it's no one's business. I don't need to know, but no hostile vibes if that's what you're thinking. Okay, we'll get you some words, just a few. and then we'll let you go. Oh, okay. Don't worry, there's a lot of letters. There might be repeating. You received a V, an O, another O. You received a U, an I, a W. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind. Okay, sorry. M, D, I, U. Everybody hands go up. Do you know that song? I haven't heard that song in a minute, you guys. It's been a long time. But I think that song's coming for you. I think you need to hear that. For I don't know about everybody, but a lot of people here, get into that song. Yeah, all you do is win. Get hype, bro. For real. Okay. Everybody hands, and then spirit. It's like when you do get into those vibes, like spirit's hands go up and they stay there. And they stay. It's like your spirit guides, your spirit team, your close knit people, whoever like you appeal to. They're like when you get into like your confident vibes, they're like, "Hey, let's go." They're doing it. Okay. So here are your letters really far. So, I didn't even say all of them. Yeah. You also received a J, a D, an R, an A, an F, and an E, and an M. I don't know if I said M, and a P. I don't think I said that either. V. Okay. Anyway, so first of all, POV, hello, point of view. This is from other people's point of view. So if it's not necessarily true about you, that's fine. I mean, you know you best, hopefully, I guess, sometimes. But this is other people's view of you. So if it wasn't completely accurate, that's why. Ask. If you want to know what someone really thinks about you, ask them. You know? There you go. Muddy? Or maybe mud around you. Something's muddy? I don't know. Or muddled? Muddy. I might actually, and I'm getting actual like mud, not like figurative. I don't know. Maybe just look out for that. It's been raining where I am, so. Anywho. Pour. Yeah. It's been pouring. It's raining. It's pouring. Wow, hello. If we had a G. And earlier, some people have still been pouring too much into others. Yeah. Your spirits needs help. Help your spirit out, okay? It might feel mundane to do things that make you feel happy. Where's the N? Here, we have an E. Yes. It might feel mundane and boring to be like, okay, here I am, just doing my life. But, I don't know. I feel like Spirit says, if you don't want this to be mundane, include a spark. It's like, you have to find what's passionate for you. You know what I'm saying? And finding what's passionate for you is fun. That's a journey. Be like, okay, I'm gonna try this. Oh, I didn't like that. No, okay, I'm gonna try this. Here we go. Like, even, oh crap, I'm gonna try something new. That's fun. Past. I don't know what's happened in the past. It has passed. Let it pass. You can bring up the past, or you can learn from it and let it go to continue. You can continue bringing up the past, thinking about it. Why did it happen? Recurring energy. Some people here, but don't do that. Some people here have recurring dreams. Let's see. I don't know what's happening in your recurring dreams, that if you have recurring dreams, oops. Sorry, guys. I'm channeling. I'm not looking. Okay, I'm just trying my best here. That spirit telling you that these events are going to happen, or yeah, that. If you have had daydreams, visit. Go visit that dream or try it. Visit the dream. Most of you, where's the M? Most of you will be able to do this. Okay, sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. It was a pleasure always. If you haven't already but would like to have thought about it, and if you made it all the way here, subscribe. What you waiting for? Join the choir. We would love to have you join us. Be an angel. It's fun. Okay, it's all fun here. It's magical. If not though, that is completely fine. Give it a thumbs up though if you liked it. And I'll see you in another reading, okay? Bye. Hello. Hi, pile 3. Keep saying pile. Group, my God. What you doing, y'all? You already know what it is. We gonna get into your effect on others. Now, look, okay, if you're an angel, you know the tea. Give me 1 second, okay? Hello. If you're new, how you doing? What I like to do first is the vibe check. What I like to do first is get into your vibes, get into the vibes of the stones you chose here, also the card, and if what I get, you're like, yo, that me, that my life, okay, great. You're in the right place. Your intuition is doing awesome. Stick around for your reading. If you're saying, if what I get is like not you, and you're like, this is not my life, what are you talking about? That's completely okay. You can always go to a different reading or a different video if you like. It's all your choice. But without further ado, cheers to you. Let's get into this, okay? So honestly, the first thing that came for me was 9. And the number 9 might be very important for you, to you, I don't know, but it's, I don't know, the number 9, and but I'm not getting angel numbers 999, I'm just saying the number 9, so maybe 9 days, maybe 9 weeks, 9 months, or 9 years, I don't know, we're gonna get into detail with our tarot, just in case. You're waiting for something or hoping for something to happen in a certain period of time. We are in the month of September, aren't we? So this month might be actually very important for you. Let's get into that, right? So with our stones here, a rose quartz, by the way, this is not a real rose quartz. I think it's like plastic, but it's fine. This is a black moonstone though. The rose quartz is about the heart chakra energy. It's about interpersonal relationships with other people and yourself. And then we have our black moonstone. It can be very clearing for your head and your intuition to get clear messages. It blocks out negative energies as well. It's a good staple energy. So if you're wondering about these stones and if you believe in those vibes and that works for you, great, because guys, like, even though I kind of get how stones and everything has an effect on you, but I don't work with stones. I work with candles and other things. But that was just a message for some, because guys, I'm feeling pile 3, group 3, my God, you guys are kind of magical. I think some here might actually have a good intuition. You enjoy other people. Some here might, okay, with those who are intuition with other people, it's like you feel like when you're in a group of good people and good energies, you are really tapped into that. Like, you're really tapped into everyone's happiness, everyone's joy, jokes, good, energies like that. You get wrapped up into this. It's like extrovert energy, However, I do feel there are some here wondering if the people around them, or I guess just the people around you, actually like you and actually like spending time with you. There are some here who feel like maybe they don't make sense to other people. Maybe you do try to be yourself, right? Like, you express yourself really strongly. You see this fire energy here. Yeah. But maybe it's like, okay, it's, what I'm getting? It's like that Aries energy. Aries is like, I'm gonna do this. It's Mars. I knew what I want. I'm gonna do, well, I don't know if I know everything I want, but I know what I feel, and I'm gonna act on what I feel, right? And the effects of that around you, you may or may not be concerned about, but it's like not knowing the effects of your actions can make you feel maybe uneasy, unbalanced, and maybe you don't know, is this the right way to go? Was that okay? I don't know. It could just make you feel uneasy. We'll get one more message from a vibe check and then we'll get into your reading, okay? Just one. If you've been hurt in the past about, what was it? You might have given your true, like, you might have tried to do something or talk to someone. You might have just come across or tried to come across as really, what's the word? Authentic to this person or other people. But I think you might have been misunderstood and were hurt from that. I think you might have tried to help or were trying to just come clear. I don't know. Whatever this is, you ended up hurt for trying to do good or trying to be well. Something happened to you. It's like, you know, I did something good or I tried to do good, but I was like punished for it, right? Or you feel like you could have been punished for that. However, that's not the case. There's a journey there. In spirit, the angels say that that is a lesson to be learned continuously. Okay, but that was you. I don't know if that was everyone here, but let's leave that there. So, if what I was getting just now, if that was you, those are your vibes. Hey, what's up? What's good? You in the right place? Stick around. We're gonna get your reading about your effect on others. If not, you can always choose another pile, like I said. We're gonna use, you know, in the other readings, we started off with your effect on your closest, you know, friends and family. But for you, dear group 3, I feel like we're gonna do that like soon, like we're gonna do. But first, I'm gonna get your how you are seen by them. Okay, I'm gonna get one card that's gonna be how you are seen currently by your friends and family, and then we'll hop into detail with your tarot. This did not happen for for the other groups, dear groups 1 and 2. This is different for you. Okay. So you're being represented as the gossip in reverse. So you receive the shadow attributes of gossip. It says, thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. Oh my goodness. Now, yeah, keep in mind, this is how others have seen you. This can be true or not, you know, but this is just what they see. So just because they see it doesn't mean it's true or not. We'll get into more detail with our tarot. Ooh, hi. Okay. One of these two represent you. You might be a Gemini. Have Gemini energy or just double energy. In your chart or part of your big 3. Aries as well. Maybe some Taurus here. Oops. Maybe some Aquarius. I don't know about Pisces. Maybe Pisces. Maybe some Leo. Yeah. Energies. Those are what I'm getting. Tiny bit of Virgo, but I don't know who that's from. I don't know. Hey, if someone's here, Virgo. Hey, y'all, how you doing? I'm a Virgo moon, so I got you. Okay. Really fast, group 3. I think we're gonna pull more tarot for you later. I'm not sure why, but for now, I mean, we are gonna get into your friends, or not friends, but strangers. But right now, it's friends and family. Before we begin, cheers. Can I be honest? Right now, I kind of like feel like a headache. Honestly, kind of in the front. Kind of like that third eye chakra, okay? Now, if you want to know where your third eye is, look up the pineal gland. It's like literally a gland in your brain. Yeah, do that. And then you can kind of see like, oh, well, yeah. And so when you feel like pressure or like boom, boom, boom there, it's like your intuition trying to tell you something. So anyway, haha, you give other people a headache sometimes. Oh! Sorry about it, but you do. I'm gonna see why, okay? Yeah, I'm getting. You can make some of your friends and family frustrated. Why? Oh my god, this is so crazy, guys. Um, Only because I was not expecting shade to be in this reading. I was expecting like good things or just average, but y'all are not average. Ooh, take that message as it resonates. Cheers. Mm-mm. Y'all are too much. People think y'all are too much. Okay. They get kind of a, like I said, it's kind of a sporadic, a little bit back and forth energy between you. But I think it's like you cover a lot of bases. Small. It's like you could have been that friend in high school, so like where you had kind of different friend groups, small, like you had a small impact on these different friend groups. Excuse me, my goodness. I hope you did not hear that. Anyway, it's like people maybe they're not actually too sure what to make of you, my dear group 3. Um, it's like people aren't maybe sure what you want. And I see people, your friends and family, are not necessarily sure about what you want. It's like they, I don't know about everyone, but it's like a lot. I'm getting an energy here where your friends and family believe in you. Of course, they believe in you. I don't know if it's just friends or just family or friends and family or both. You gotta have to take what resonates here, okay? To your group 3, I can just give you the message. Um, And so it's like your friends and family, whoever that is, they know your potential. They've grown to see what you really put value in for your life. You know what I mean? But it's like morals are lacking or difference. Maybe you're changing your morals or character or growing that. You know what I'm saying? Like what is right and wrong in life and how to be right and wrong. The Hierophant is all about tradition, religion, law and structure. So here, with this being opposite, beside the emperor, who's all about he's an emperor, like the ruler of everything, divine masculine energy, DM energy here. Um, it's like proper ruler over the world, or at least your own worlds. You are. I think people, your friends and family say that you do what you want to do. Regardless of any type of the first word was advice. Regardless of any advice, any aspects around you that maybe aspects of life, or kind of regardless of what's going on, you're kind of gonna do what you believe in here. Um, and it's like, yeah, the people around you, close to you, are kind of frustrated with that because, though they see that you can do amazing things and know that you have, even some who have like, good, solid dreams, it's like you're not allowing yourself to learn the lessons from other people, other experiences, to actually, have your dreams come into fruition, right? Those are these cards here. This is these are your dreams coming to fruition. Like this is you and you and you, and kind of what you want. It's like getting it started, and this is the principle of it. The discipline, the work that needs to be done, right? So it's like I think you have a lot to learn from the friends and family around you, um, and for a lot, for some, it's like they have had it's I'm getting a couple different stories. For one, it's like some people have an experience of where you were, they've been in your situation, so they can tell you how it ended for them or what they learned on that journey. Just because someone ended somewhere doesn't mean you can't, somewhere that you didn't like or didn't agree with, doesn't mean that you can't listen to them because they still learn things along the way. Um, they were in that process, so they know what they did to get there, so they're going to tell you, okay, here's what I did to get here, so now you can know what not to do to get there, you know what I'm saying, to end up in that situation, whatever that is. um some people actually might need to go back to school. You might believe you are skilled in whatever this endeavor is. It could be starting a new business, but it's like your friends and family are kind of frustrated because you don't really help yourself out to make your plans come into fruition. It's like they want to tell you what to do, you know, in a sense, but in a good way, but you're not listening, you know. Um it's like you can't know everything, dear group 3. Though as smart as you are, as amazing as you are, yes, you are the bee's knees. We love you. You're great, but you can't know everything. You can't. Sorry. And that's okay because you don't have to. You don't have to know everything. Says who? In fact, it's great to learn. It's great to be a student. You know what I'm saying? Learn something. Gain new things. Gain like, you know, when you're a student, when you're a teacher, you have to constantly give only because you have, you know, learned. But that's that. You have to give, because that's your role. But when you're a student, you can take, you can receive. So be in this receiving energy. You know, you have this big divine masculine energy of doing, of taking action, of going, of directing, right? But there's, you know, no divine feminine energy here to where you can actually like, okay, let me experience what's going on. Let me actually take in and learn, you know, let me receive this and sit with it. Don't just be like, oh, this happened, I'm doing this. Oh, this happened, I'm doing this. That's that divine masculine energy of like action, reaction, action, reaction. In fact, have an action and then take a moment. Action, breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like life is not so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes every day. And you can learn something every day. Yeah. Your friends and family are trying to get you to listen. Listen, bitch. That's what they're trying to say. Look. Okay. And then we're gonna get into your strangers. What's a better word for strangers? People you don't know. Random people. Oops. I think some of these, but this one for sure. How do you affect the people around you that you don't know? You're the ones that are not your friends and family. That's who we like. Okay, let me get down here. Sorry, y'all. I'm on the floor where I dwell. And so I was like, hold on. I don't know if you could see what I was shuffling. Can y'all even see it? Let me look at this. Here, let me do that. We'll do that. We'll do one more and we're gonna be done. Okay. Oh wow, you got 2. And look, the bottom of the deck, you got Servant, Upright. I'm not feeling too deep in that energy, so we're gonna like leave her there in the card deck. Bye. But for some there, I think that's that Virgo energy that was coming through. It was like a little bit of Virgo, and there it was. Okay. Anyway. Oh, let me read these. I'm so sorry. You received the shadow attribute of Advocate. You received the light attribute of Networker. The light attribute of Rebel. You're a rebel. Shadow attribute of Samaritan. Okay. And then you received the shadow attribute of Thief. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Y'all, I don't know who in this pile 3, but you have some work, baby. You do. Okay. I'll read this first. The shadow attribute of Advocate. Embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. Light attribute for Networker. Enhances unity through the sharing of information. Engenders social awareness and empathy. I love it. I love it. Okay. Rebel light attributes. Challenges authority to affect social change. Rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Okay. You have Samaritan, shadow attribute. Exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. Okay, so really fast. We're gonna continue with these, but let's read really fast. So it's like you're affecting other people. I don't know, maybe it's the way you dress, or the way you do your hair, or the way you smell, or the way you do your, I don't know, some type of thing on the surface kind of makes people back off at first, or like give distance. I don't know, maybe they think they can't trust you, or maybe they think that you're not a helpful person in society. Look, I don't know. It could be like that. Oh, you're, if I give a stereotypical old-timey example, like before tattoos were like mostly acceptable, it's like, you know, you're going about life and, oh no, this person has tattoos. Oh no, they must be a bad person, or whoever. I don't know. It's like that type of energy where it's like someone sees something on the surface from you, and that makes someone to just like back off. Oh, another plane. I live by a, what's it called? Airport, so. Anywho. That's all. Message of travel. Gotta say it. Look, sending things. So, okay, other than that, it's when people actually get to know you, though. They actually see, wait a minute, you're not that bad. So they could say, you might be like, you might not be really, but you might be like, oh, a biker, like, you know, covered in black leather and chains and spikes and all these piercings and crazy hair, and people are like, oh my god, this person's crazy, like, run away. But when they get to know you, it's like, oh wait, they're nice. they're a nice person. It's cool. And actually, I think you like to share a lot of information with other people. You might actually have a lot of knowledge that you like to share to give others, but you don't be listening. Sorry, that just came in. You might be talking too much. She talks too much. You know that song? It's by, oh crap, who is that by? Elohim. She talks too much by Elohim. That might be a song for you to listen to and maybe even learn from. It's like, learn the value of your words. In fact, see your words as gold. Golden nuggets, golden drops. Are you just gonna give your gold to everybody? Everyone doesn't deserve gold. Some people will take your gold and throw it in the trash. Some people will take it and give it back. I don't know, but I would focus on giving more of what you want, like your words, your knowledge, to people who will actually appreciate it. Not everyone, even if what you have is good and comes from a good cause, know that not everyone will resonate and be able to be on the same page, right? Not everyone will understand where you're coming from and why, and some might not even want to. Some people don't even want to like make other friends. Some people don't want to talk to you. That's okay. So focus on what you're saying and why, and who you're saying it to. Me as a tarot reader, me as a hella spiritual tarot reader, I can talk to what's the word, like an atheist, and try to tell them like everything about the Bible and talk to them like a Christian or whatever, but they're, at the end of the day, they don't believe in God. So I'm not saying this is everyone, I'm just giving a really, really, really simple basic example, okay? Stereotypical even. It's like they don't believe in God, so it's like, yeah, I'm giving all this great stuff that I believe, and that's great, and what works for me, and this is awesome. That's not them. You know, they don't care. They're like, whatever. That's great for you, but I don't believe in God, so like what you're saying to me, you might as well be talking a different language. You know what I mean? They're just not going to care as much. Sorry. And so find the people who do care. Find your community. You know, your true community. Your true community will challenge you. The shadow attribute of thief: stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. That you think you lack. That's your key here. Because when you're trying to give things to other people who aren't taking, that can kind of make you believe that what you have is of low value, and you're like unworthy of that. What you have is unworthy, it has no worth. That's what I mean. And so it's like, well, crap, like that can lead you to try to act certain ways or do certain things that are maybe out of your own alignment, to try to gain the approval of whoever. Okay, I don't know. So I would just be careful about giving your energies away to everyone. They might not deserve it, and they might, you know, doing that action might cause you to do things that you're not necessarily going to be proud of in the future. You know what? I'm gonna do it for you. I was gonna be like, I don't really see a lot of words for you guys, but since the other groups got it, you will too. But we'll make it fast, okay? You received a T, a B, a G, an A, a D, an M, a U, an S, an O, another T, an E, and an R. You might have a T in your name or recurring T's in your name. Must watch them pits, y'all. Wear deodorant. Okay, you gotta do it. Don't be musty. No, but also you must. Oh look, also odor. Oops, people might not be telling you. I don't know. Look, I don't even know you, so don't come for me. It's not even an M, it's a W. Wow. Spirit, don't give them the shade. Well, it's not even shade. We're gonna let you know so you can fix it. Okay, we got you. Gab. Gabby. Gabble. Gab. Haha, you gab too much. We get to gab. All this gab. What are you saying? Why are you talking? Waste. Don't waste your breath. Don't waste your words. Ooh, we almost have breath. B-R-E-A-T. We have breast. Hey, you might have nice breasts. You know, nice boobs. My people might think that. You might be double D. My people might like it. I don't know. But rest easy. Yeah, rest and know that you got this. Double down. Don't double down on what you're saying, but double on your work. Double down on like, you know what? I am going to work on this. You know what I'm saying? Work on your words. Okay? Make sure your words are of value. And grow. Allow yourself to grow. You don't have to know everything all the time. You don't have to know all the answers. Yes, you can be wrong sometimes, and it's fine. It's fine. Being wrong and failing is literally fine, because it's not like that's how you learn. Keep going, and then you will have success. You will win, you will lose. It's both. Don't worry about it. Don't take it too crazy. Be like, oh my god, everyone hates me. That's not the case. It's just, you have some work to do. This isn't gonna be forever. It's a temporary energy. I know we don't have a P, but it's temporary. I'm just getting that. There's no P, but anyway, I'ma leave it for you here. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you're an angel, it's always a pleasure. It really is. Thank you so much for being here, love. I'll see you in your next one. Look out for the poll, okay? And if you haven't subscribed, if you're not an angel yet, and you got all the way to the end, what you waiting for? Okay, hit that button. Hit the button. Join us. Join the choir. We would love to have you. Anyway. I'll see you guys in another reading, okay? Bye! Hello, and welcome to the MyWitchAngel reading. My name is Angel, and if you saw the title, you know what it is. We're gonna get into your effect on others. What is it? Is it good? Is it bad? What are they thinking? What are they feeling when you're not in the room, right? Or what are they thinking and feeling like when you're right in front of them and they don't even tell you? We're gonna get into it, okay? All the tea. But first, angels, give me 1 second. Okay, gotta talk to the new people. Hello, welcome. If you're new, hi, I'm Angel, and what I do first is the vibe check. Always. I'm gonna pick up on your vibes, the vibes I get from your charms, and the card you chose. And if what I get, you're like, oh crap, Demi, you're in the right place. Stick around for your reading. But if what I get, you're like, that's not me, that's not going on in my life, what are you talking about? That's completely okay. You can always choose a different pile or another reading if you like. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so, guys, I don't know why, but this number 5 is coming for me. Not every group, the number was very important, but, excuse me. Ooh, and now the energies. I'll just tell y'all. So if you're an angel, and if you're an angel's pick group 4, for the past like few readings. You can tell like this is the most magical pile. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. Pile. Group! We still have your rose quartz here. This is from group 3. That's for you too now. Especially with less pink energy. Rose quartz is pink, this is pink, so. Anyway. Let's get into your energy. Also, you might be from group 1. Hey. Five. Something might happen for you in 5 days. I don't know. I'm not getting 5 weeks too much, really. Maybe 1 or a couple. I don't know. That's a very small, but I'm getting big 5-day energy. I do not know why, you guys. I guess from whenever you watch this video, 5. You might have 5 steps to take before you can attain a type of manifestation that you're trying. I don't know if you've been writing something down or you've been praying for it. I don't know. Or been really thinking, visualizing how you're going to... What are you... Go somewhere? I don't know. There might be 5 things you need to do or have done or like currently doing. It's 5 steps. I don't know. It's a 5-step program. This thing is that you're really wanting. I don't know yet. I can't. It's literally a trip. To go somewhere. It's to talk to someone, like a business interview. It's like a one-on-one thing. I don't know, I'm getting school vibes. Well, anyway. Guys, I'll be honest, that was like the pre-vibe check to the vibe check. Or maybe that's part of it. I don't know. Honestly, pile 4, group 4 gets wonky. There might be actually a lot of people who choose this one. So, where to begin? Let's start with appreciation, right? I think your gratitude, dear group 4, unlocks so many possibilities for you. When you are in this energy of just being thankful and happy of what you have, what you have been through, the different connections you've made with people, it unlocks a whole new energy for you, just of continuously giving and being happy and being there and just being a source of just good, positive energy for people. You know what I mean? Like, you're not tied down on like, oh, this sucked and I hate this, and oh, I'm scared of this, I don't know if I want to do that, or this is dangerous. I know something's dangerous, so I don't do that. But I don't know, it's like, I feel like a lot of you are really glass half full, you know, positive. And you expect the positive to happen, you want the positive to happen, and you say it will, right? It's strong magic like this. And that is why it works, and that's why it's good, because it's all positive. It's all very nice. It's like if you see the flower here, it's like a continuous bloom. You know, it's continuously blooming over and over and over again. You bloom over and over and over again. You know, you keep trying, you keep pushing, you keep giving beauty. No matter what you go through, you keep giving the best. You know, no matter what people have said, you keep forgiving. You keep giving blessings, you keep giving your time, you keep praying. No matter what you go through, you keep trying, you keep putting in the work. You know? It's amazing. It's really, really impressive. I don't know if you felt that or if someone's told you, but Spirit's saying congratulations and good job. You're doing amazing. You are like doing what life is you're doing what life is here for. Like, you're learning and you're making it better, you know? You're taking the skills you have and you're making an impact even on this one person. You will be like, you tell them you are special. You give them love, like you give them light. It's like you make notice of what is beautiful, right? And part of that is you. So beautiful. You just, even if something was like normal before, you come there and suddenly things are beautiful. You know that that Vine, or not Vine, oh my god, that shows my age. That TikTok of that Russian girl, and she's like, how to be a sugar baby, and she's like, listen, even you have to pay for my presents. My presents, enough, is giving everything, you know? My presents, it makes this upper class. I don't know if I forget the actual TikTok, but it's like this. It's like, and that's you, group 4. Oh, I did not tell you. So 4, thank you, Spirit. Anyway, you have the sun. Wow. Okay. Anyway, first we're gonna get into your effects on your friends and family. Okay. What are they thinking and feeling that they don't necessarily tell you, or maybe you've gotten a hint of it, of your intuition. We're just gonna confirm it for you. And then after that, we're gonna do strangers and other people that you don't really know. So yeah, let's get into your effect on friends and family. Boop, boop. Yeah, you might be from pile 1, alright. Yup, hey. Hold on, let me make sure all these cards that flipped go back the right way. Oops. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna take it all. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading. And, well, okay, I was reading as in feeling what felt, right? Because you saw how they popped out, but... Okay. So let's get into your effect on your friends and family. First, this is similar to group 1. Group 4, you don't have to see group 1, but if you really want to, you can. If you feel called for it. Because I feel like both of these are linked. It's making my head hurt. Okay, first of all, both of you are very, very magical. Some of you might even just be seen as, might even be told, you're a fairy, you're a pixie sprite, you're magical, you're an angel, you are a witch, you are something. Some people tell you these things. Your family and friends, they know that you are just in touch with everything around you, your spirit, like you're just connected. You have such, your family and friends, they feel the love that they have between you guys, and it's so special to them. They really treasure the relationship you have. You know, they're so happy, and they feel, if they use this word, blessed to be around you, bendecido. They're so happy to be around you. They're so happy to have known you. You have changed a lot in their life, dear group 4. From what love you continuously give to your presence and happiness, you make them really believe that things can be better. You make them believe that wishes can come true. You make them believe that they can be better, they can improve. Like, no matter what people go through, your group 4, it's like you continuously are there for them. Like, so you let yourself be a pillar of strength. You know, you let people lean on you, and you show them and teach them, hey, like, okay, I understand what you're going through, or I listen to you and I hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't just listen to respond, you listen to understand, to help. You know, like, how can I give you this other perspective? You know what I'm saying? So that they can get through what they're going through. Because, you know, death is, it's a cycle card. Death is a cycle. Life is a cycle. You can see in the card, you know, death, life, if that's how you want to interpret it. Anyway, you can interpret it the other way, death and life. Hey. Anyway, I digress. Come in. So guys, that's my little brother. Good things, good things. Okay. Anywho. Yes, what you have said has illuminated their path even to their lives. Um, it's like you've given them insight, spiritual insight, and like physical insight to like the different. They had gone through different trials and tribulations. They had to test themselves, their souls, their heart. I don't know. They were going through tests, and you were their guide through it all. You know what I'm saying? You were there through it all, and you will continue to be there. Very beautiful energy. Um, they really appreciate what you have done for them. They don't know how they can repay you. Your family doesn't know how they can repay you, or friends, even if that's you. They don't know if they can get to your level, but they would like to. They would want to, but they just don't know how. They see how it comes so naturally for you, Group 4, of just being bomb.com, being super positive, amazing, happy. But it's like they don't see the inner struggles you go through. Not everyone. Not everyone. You can't kind of keep it a lot to yourself. Because you continuously work on giving yourself love and giving yourself guidance that you give for other people, right? But it can kind of get confusing. Other people's energies can get confusing because it's like, you know, what about? It's not like what about you, but it's like, what do you want, or like how, what, your dreams? I don't know. This is different. It's tricky. It's like you have all the answers for other people, but you can't have the answers for yourself, you know? Okay, let's see. Hold up. We're almost done with this section of your reading. I think there's just something else later. I don't know. Look, some people might be on a soulmate journey, twin flame journey, just a really strong soulmate journey. And it's like, it's like you have two circles here. It's like, I don't know. It's like you have two different things at the center. It's like on one hand, you have this other person in mind or this relationship in mind, even if you haven't met that person yet, but it's like this journey. And then there's here where it's like your current life, like what's currently going around you, what's currently going on around you. And it's like your family and friends believe in you a lot. Some of them see how you are so close to a breakthrough but don't take, initiative and doing anything about it. Some are like, you have a lot of potential but won't make any moves on it. You might have told about your dreams and you could do it, but it's like you're waiting for spirit to tell you what to do or how to do it. It might take asking your friends what you should do, or maybe if you're in spirit, like you could ask spirit what you're going to do if that's what you want. And then here it's like Hmm. You're though they can give you advice of who you are, your friends and family, and your history, they don't know your inner spirit, right? Um, they can't tell you, they don't know your mind. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what's going through your head. They don't know your thought process, your logical thought process. You might have to tell them so they can, help you out. You're like, okay, now I know where you're coming from, so now I can tell you, some advice or whatever. Um, hmm. But I think at the end of the day, you're gonna end up with this soulmate person. Okay, we'll get to that later. That went another direction. Anyway, right, your effect on strangers. We're gonna get your overarching energy on strangers. And we'll give you some words. And after that, that'll be it. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave this there. There could be more cards, but we're good with this. So. Kind of like what I was saying before. Dear group 4. I was about to call you group 1. Yeah, you might just group 1. Group 4. I suggested for you. You do not have to. But if you feel inclined, go on. Anyway. People see you. You might have a lot of divine feminine energy, my loves, but they see us very magical. They do. Even though this card, I should read them for you. You receive trickster. Though trickster is the word trickster, I'm getting like magician energy. I mean, look, magic tricks like that. And look, especially with this Midas miser, that magic touch, that's the gold touch. Anything you touch turns to gold. Magician energy, right? Strangers, the effect you have on them is like you're a very caring person. You're honestly kind of like this loving fairy type of vibe. Just really just bringing good and bringing happiness, bringing love, compassion for others. It's like when you interact with strangers, they feel like you actually care about them. It's not just another interaction. It's like, oh, this person actually cares about me. You know what I mean? In my day, at least that's what they believe. If I don't know if you actually really care that much or if you're invested that much, but they think you are. And that makes them feel taken care of, though. That makes them feel happy and nurtured. It's like, okay, someone cares about me, even if it's just a stranger. People think that you are very capable and very skilled, group 4. They believe that, I don't know if it's your background or just the way you speak, you might have very intelligent words, right? I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, they believe, with detective here, that you're really smart and that you're really capable. You speak from experience, you speak with knowledge and facts. From when it comes to emotional connection, you are more of a listener. I think that's what it was. You don't really let your emotions flow outwards to others like that. You kind of just give. What you give is a receiving. Like, I'm giving. Oops, excuse me if you heard that. I'm giving. Like the Gen Z thing. It's like, I'm giving compassion. I'm giving a listener. I'm giving therapist. Like, that's what people get from you. They're like, okay, they're giving me someone who's gonna listen. Someone's gonna help me with my problem. Someone's gonna help me with solutions, or like tell me a topsy-turvy way of thinking or feeling. They might see you as someone who is eclectic. My dear group 4, someone who is just different, who dresses different, acts different, who thinks differently. You might be foreign, wherever you are. I think that was coming through the group 1. People ask, where are you from? Because you actually just might be foreign, for real. Or look foreign or whatever. Have an accent, I don't know. But, look, every time, guys, I get this card, gotta keep an eye out for Selena. You do. You keep an eye out for Selena. You do. But no, for like, it feels like people think that they can't get anything past you. You, dear group 4, you kind of see into people's souls, or like you're just come across as the person who like you see through bullshit. Like you're not gonna just believe everything that someone tells you or whatever. You're gonna, um, you're gonna extract truth from people. Like they're like, okay, I can't just lie to this person. They're gonna call me out, or I did this mistake. This person's gonna call me out on it. I don't know. People feel like they can't just get by with you. Strangers, at least. They feel like you're a very strong, powerful person. Lastly, guys, we're gonna get some words for you. That one too. It's a T. T for 2. 222. Oh my. Okay, 222 is a word. A word. Angel number for you. And divine decisions to be made, you know? You received a G, these 2 T's, an E, an M, a U, a J, a clear tile, a blank tile, an L, a B, V, an R, an A, an X, an R, an O, an E, an R, dang, another D. Wait, do we have another D? We sure didn't. An I and an H. We have like 3 R's, my god. I don't know why, but red might be significant for you. The red color, maybe the way red makes you feel. Maybe you're wearing red. Some people here might, when you're wearing red, something good might happen. I don't know. And that doesn't mean just go start wearing red every day, but like it might just be happening like one day, randomly wearing red and a blessing comes through. Yeah, bless. Well, almost. Anyway, we have an S, so you want to make that an S. But anyway, border. Getting borderline. I don't know, but border. So maybe it could be like the country's borders, and maybe crossing borders. We didn't travel a lot in this reading. Well, I guess Labor Day is coming up right now when I post this video, so maybe people are going on vacation. Hey. Axe. Something needs to be axed, cut. You might be Mexican. Do I have an N? I thought I had an N, you guys. I swore I had an N. Oh, I swore I had an N. Well, anyway, Mexico's coming through. Maybe going to Mexico. Why am I trying to have an N for Mexico? I don't know. Anyway, for Mexican. Anyway, maybe going to Mexico for something, or Mexico might be significant. You might be mixed. You might have, yeah, you'll be mixed feelings even. I'm getting the word brag. I think people brag on you. People brag if they know you, dear group 4. Like, group 4? I know group 4. I've been knowing them. I knew them for like 3 years. Oh, I knew them for like 5 years. I was really close with them actually. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Hex. Be careful of different hexes people might want to put on you. And be careful of hexes you place on others. Energy is cyclical. If you give negative, negative will come back. If you give good, good will come back. Me. Yeah. Yeah, me. Focus on self-love. Self-love. Ruby. Your birthstone might be a ruby, or rubies might be just very significant. Also, and that red came through. Red, maybe red ruby, I don't know. Maybe red robin. You remember that commercial and that, what is it, restaurant? When I say restaurant, commercial first, because nobody went to the restaurant. Red robin. A robin might be significant for you. Also, I'm getting the word trait and traitor. So just look out, man. Traitor, traitor. Okay. And the last thing I got was morning bagel. Oh, let me leave these out. Well, anyway, while I continue this, I'm gonna end it for you guys here. Thank you so much for joining me. It was a pleasure always. If you're an angel and you've already subscribed, I thank you so much. I give you all of my love. I do. Thank you for being here. You keep me going. You do. No, I mean you don't, but you do. I'm saying. I'm like, sorry guys, I'm like not the best, what's the word? Gushy person. Anywho, if you see any more words that call it out for you, you can. I'm seeing birth here. I saw morning bagel. I don't know if I told you that, but that happened before as well. So, if I'm leaving you guys here, if you're leaving me here, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next reading. It's been a pleasure. And hey, if you made it all this way, subscribe. What you waiting for? Okay, we join the choir. Okay, we would love to have you. Anyway, I'll see you in another reading. Okay, bye.